In our last video, we set off on a 3-day camel ride experience into the Thar Desert in the west of India. This might be the most ridiculous and funny thing we have ever done. And so far, we have been introduced and met the local camel drivers that are going to be taking us in this experience.
Hello, how are you?
We have got familiar and friendly with the camels themselves.
I'm just making friends with my camel.
This is Michael Jackson and Harry Potter.
We have cooked in the sand with fresh ingredients. We have milked goats along the way for some beautiful milky chai. I don't know how I feel about it. And we have made our way into the sand dunes in the middle of the desert, where we then spent the night sleeping underneath the stars. But this is only a wee bit of our journey so far. Welcome to the second part of our camel experience, where we take on day 2 and day 3 in the Thar Desert.
Ooh.
Good morning. What a night that was. That was honestly such a peaceful night compared to what it could have been. But thankfully there was no rain. It was actually really calm. We both, I think, had a really good sleep. I did anyway. Ashing's just waking up as it is at the minute. But yeah, it was really nice. Really quiet, really peaceful, and stars were amazing as well. So very good experience.
What a place to wake up in.
Do you think that tree gave you much shelter?
That's a great old tree.
That's a good tree.
Yeah, that's a good old tree.
Yeah, we were told we'd be camping.
Brother, chai.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Get a chai endless. But yeah, we thought we were gonna be actually sleeping underneath a big tree, just in case it did rain. That would give us a slight bit more shelter. But this is the bush. I wouldn't even call it a tree. Yeah, the bush that we have got.
When we got into the actual sand dunes themselves yesterday, the trees were far and few between.
Yeah, not too many. Not too many of them, so this is the best. But yeah, no issues at all, thankfully.
Yeah, I can feel my throat's a wee bit hoarse this morning, so this should help me out.
Oh, that sound we're swallowing in the middle of the night. You look like the camel there.
Embrace the camel, be the camel.
Be the camel, be the camel. Oh, big breakfast. What all have we got?
Big breakfast you are. You can eat, enjoy.
Egg, toast, biscuit.
Biscuit,
jam also.
Jam,
Thank you, man. Thank you. Check that out. Yeah, look at that. Unreal.
That's a way to start the morning.
That is what we need.
That is how you start the day.
Yeah, and check this out for a bag of fruit as well. So much fruit. Loads of stuff. We'll not go hungry anyway.
Let's get stuck in. And here was me going easy on the jam.
I know, that's why I'm scooping some off.
So now that we're up, we're going to give you a quick bedroom tour. Last night it got so dark so quickly. We instantly had to get our headlights out as soon as the sun went down. So we didn't really record too much. So let's head into the master suite and show you our bedroom. Right here. Didn't have to go too far. We had 2 duvets underneath us, 2 duvets on top. And then up the top side, we had 2 pillows. It's not a bad setup, is it? When you've got a view like that to wake up to, and just all of this surrounding you, and we can't forget our good bush that protected us from all the wind.
Full power, 24-hour toilet, no shower in desert. All well, crocodile, see you later, alligator.
The life of the desert.
Life is desert. I'm desert man.
So after we finished up breakfast, we thought we would make use of the beautiful sand dunes around us, and we went off and did some meditation, and it was very peaceful. Then we did a little bit of stretching, and we even tried to teach Eoin how to do some cartwheeling. Tried being the main word, but the camels are just getting ready, and we're going to be heading off on day 2 in the desert.
Michael Jackson ready? Harry Potter ready?
Potter ready.
Okay, cool.
safari, camel safari, dal and chapati, onion and potato, hari pambari. Camel safari,
Hey buddy.
Today we are going further into the desert and we're going to be visiting Samuel's local village. We are very excited to see how local life is. He wants to show us his houses and even get some lunch. So we're looking forward to that. But today it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining down. It's not too hot yet, which is good. And we're getting somewhat more comfortable on top of the camels. So that's a bonus as well. Owen's the camel driver now. So Eoin is on Michael Jackson, who is a little bit older and a little bit wiser than Harry Potter here. So Eoin has had the chance to actually drive and steer the camel. I don't know if that's the correct word. And he has been doing such a good job. I just don't know if Harry Potter's at that level yet. So we're just gonna continue to get led, which I'm more than happy with. He walks along at a nice pace. He doesn't go too fast or too slow. It's only when you're going down the hills that it's like, whoa! So up on this hill up here, there's actually like a small village. It's so interesting to just see the life that's going on out here, seeing the different wildlife, the goats running past, the little lizards like going through the sand. We have found a beautiful, not that big, but big enough tree to lie underneath. So we have just got off the camels. I'm chilling out on one of the blankets. It's been laid out and the camels are just getting all of the saddles and blankets off them so they can roam around free while we get some lunch.
Lunchtime, eh?
Excited and ready for it.
You know what? The camel riding today was definitely easier, but it is probably a wee bit more sore on my like inner legs as such. It's just like, I don't know what it is, it's the muscles. Whenever you're going, your legs are just going boom, 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 boom. And doing it for hours and hours and hours on end, it like has a wearing effect after a while, definitely. But yeah, that's the camel's free now to go get their lunch and we're going to wait in ours.
And get comfortable.
Fire for making chai. Yeah. So this curry has so many ingredients in it. It has 4 cucumbers, a tomato, an onion, a full garlic. He's only after putting in cumin, loads of sugar, a few other things that I don't know what they are either, but there's just so much going on in it, and honestly it just looks amazing. So I'm like really looking forward to trying this one. And they're going to make chapatis from scratch for us as well, so I'm sure they'll be just as good. Can I try this piece? Yeah, I have to try making chapati. If they're being made from scratch and getting an opportunity and taking it. We've been eating so many chapatis since coming to India, and honestly they're so good. Normally we put a wee bit of butter or something on them and they are great. You have them with like a curry, and they go with every dish here in India. So yeah, really cool to be able to like learn how to make them from scratch in the desert.
Now you eat.
Like press out, yeah.
Oh,
No,
wow.
no, you
Oh, I
eat.
want to finish this one. I want to finish this one.
Whoa.
No problem.
Perfect.
First plate of food's already up.
No.
I don't think it's bad at first attempt.
It's not a bad first attempt, I don't think. It's obviously not great. It's not very circular. But we're working on it. We're working on it.
Check this out. We've got our lunch just down to us here. We've got the whole mixture of vegetables that we were talking about earlier in like a nice curry sauce. We've even got Maggi noodles and we've got 2 chapatis to start off with. But looking at that dough mix, we'll have chapatis coming out of our ears. This looks so good, so let's get stuck in.
Use the sand for cleaning.
Full power.
Using the sand.
Yeah.
Good method, yeah.
Hello, I'm a camel driver. I'm working 15 years, 18 years with safari. I'm a small baby then, and I never go school, never go, and just a tourist to tourist. I will English, I will desert, I will stay, desert my born. I'm real desert man, safari. Now I happiness.
You cook all the food
Cooking,
for us.
fresh food, everywhere chai, chapati, vegetable, dal, all is fresh. My name is Samir, camel driver. My village name is Padiyadi.
Spardiardi.
Yeah.
So these guys aren't joking. They literally have been born and raised here in the desert. They have families, they have wives, they both have a wife, they both have kids, and we're actually going to go visit their village as well, meet their family and just see how they live here in the desert. They live off the fruit and veg that they can grow here, and yeah, it's just a very, very difficult and different life compared to what we know. But these are like the real deal, and we've come and booked this experience through Jimmy's Camel Safari. It's a proper off the beaten path safari. It is way out into the desert, a real true local experience, and if that's what you're after, this is definitely a good company to go with, definitely good people to go out with as well. There is other options to do similar things like this, but they're a lot more commercialised, where you stay in like big fancy tents, proper big beds, go for like a 30-minute camel ride like in the wee bit of a desert, like just in the outskirts of Jaisalmer town, whereas we are like deep in the desert here and getting a proper true local experience. Hey buddies, they're back.
So we are all finished up lunch now and we are back on the camels. The wind has picked up a little bit, but it's actually a nice breeze, and we are just making our way towards one of the villages. Is that your village just ahead? Very close. Oh, look at the goats. Hello. Bah. Hi. Hello.
So we have just made our way into one of the wee villages here that the guys live in, and there's literally just like, I don't know, maybe like 20, 30 like half-built stone houses, a lot of goats, some cows, and I see a couple of camels too, and there's a few people running around, a few kids there, a few women running around a few women kind of doing different jobs, and yeah, not a lot happening, but it's so interesting for us to be able to come into an actual like village here in the desert and just see life here. Hello. And they're all so friendly. There's quite a few kids here all waving, saying hi. Yeah, it feels really nice.
So confused that we're here as well. They're like all gals kind of poking out of windows, and
people are looking very confused, definitely. There's also a few wee like mud houses here around as well, made from literally like cow shit and water and mud. It's like wee straw roofs, we like dry grass roofs. Yeah, it's an experience, this, to say the least. Definitely an experience. Ramtla, Sarva, Forni, Biku, Amalak.
so many children.
My name is Eoin. Owen. Yeah.
Owen. And I'm Aisling. Aisling.
Your name? Mata.
Mata, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having us at your home.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
So nice to meet you all. You all want a bit of candy.
Yeah, all day.
So many boys.
Yeah,
All boys, one girl.
Yeah. boy कई सारा छोरिया है छोर की एक जाए.
All boys.
Only one girl. Are you all taking us to our camp for tonight? But before we go out to the dunes, we have to get all of our water for cooking tonight and for the camels and for anything else that we might need water for. So
All the water for village comes from here. Yeah, and government come and fill this well with fresh water. Guys were telling us earlier on, government comes and fills the well with like fresh water. There's like water tanks comes in, fills this, and then there's clean water for the village. It's just a different way of life completely.
All renting.
Oh, yeah.
bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
So after spending a little bit of time in the village, just chatting with some of the children and some of the women that live there, they were showing us different little like art pieces, different hand sewn things that they do, and they were all so beautiful. And now we are making our way out towards the sand dunes to set up camp for tonight.
You collecting wood for fire?
Fire make cooking.
Yeah, for cooking, making chai, chapati. Go on. Wow, you're getting better at that every time.
We have just made it to camp in time for sunset. Oh.
Literally, just in time for sunset too. Woo, hair in the mouth there. But yeah, another great day out in the desert. It was definitely hot today. I've got my feet burnt, but it'll be okay.
Did tell them to put them away.
Yeah, I did put cream on, however, but it'll be grand. But yeah, another great day. We're going to get some dinner on now, get a wee fire made, have some chai, have some chapatis.
You know, just the usual routine
Some
of the past
potato
few days.
fish curry, maybe some rice, we'll wait and see. And then yeah, I think call it a night. And I think this tree right behind us is maybe where we're going to build bed.
I think that looks
It's
as
a
good as
relatively
any.
sheltered area, so hopefully
As
there'll be no
good as any.
breeze. The weather looks lovely.
Yeah.
We're hoping for a nice dry night.
No bad clouds up
Yeah,
there.
no bad clouds, so yeah. Great, happy days. Good morning. It is 6:45 AM. The sun has just rose here behind me and it looks absolutely beautiful. Aisling still having her wee nap here at the minute, but she woke up to see the sunrise, which is the main thing. But yeah, sleeping outside is lovely. Last night it got so dark again so quickly, the same as the night before. So we had a wee bit of dinner and then we lay around talking for a wee while and then just went to bed. But the stars were amazing, and honestly just lying out underneath the stars with no tent, nothing at all, just literally looking up at the stars. It's just so nice. It's just a beautiful feeling. There's so many stars. We were able to see so many shooting stars, so many moving stars last night as well. And yeah, it was lovely. And so many noises as well from some of the animals. The camels, Harry Potter and Michael Jackson are literally just right here beside us, and you could hear them at night time making noise, you could hear them sleeping, and this morning when we woke up you could hear them munching down on the breakfast as well. So yeah, an incredible experience, and what a sunrise as well. Beautiful. I can't bring you morning coffee, but I can bring you morning chai.
That's just as good.
Is that close enough?
Yeah.
You'll accept it in the desert?
Definitely.
Good morning. So when we're sitting here just waiting for breakfast to be cooked, a lot of the kids from the village that we went to visit yesterday evening have come over. It's only like a 20-minute walk away, so it's not too far. And I thought I could hear kids at a distance coming, so they must have knew roughly where we were going, I'm assuming. Like these guys bring other like people who come in this package, this kind of desert package, to this vacation to camp, and they know people be here. So yeah, we've got some company this morning, but we don't mind. Like big jumping. 3, 2, 1, go! We've got some friends.
You made all these friends?
Yeah, you go walking and all these guys come to visit.
Good morning.
We were doing some jumping.
Some jumping?
Some jumping, yeah,
So
yeah.
you're gonna have to show me.
You have to show her jumping.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey!
He's gone farther. Okay, one more. So up for breakfast this morning we have got 2 hard-boiled eggs, basically a full loaf of toast, which is great, some nice biscuits and some strawberry jam. That's so funny.
MJ's ready to rock.
Ready to rock and roll. How about you, Harry Potter? You're just munched away on something. Whoa, that's so loud. The army planes that are flying above are so loud. There's been maybe 3 or 4 of them passed over while we were having breakfast, and now that we're on our way. And it's just crazy. Like, you see the plane flying above you, but you don't hear that like really loud noise for like a couple of seconds once it actually passes you. But it's just echoing out here. Oh, but we're back on the road, our final day, and it is just flat for as far as we can see. Watering hole.
Yeah, camel drink water, nice picture.
Yeah. And all the animals come here to drink the water.
Yeah, this is animal water, raining water.
Raining water for
We
the
not
animals.
drink.
No, just for animals.
Animal.
There is so many animals around this kind of watering hole here. It's like a big oasis just in the middle of the desert. There is loads and loads of sheep just over here behind me, loads of cow as well and cattle. Loads more sheep coming over, and Aisling just spotted that over at the other side here there's loads of like birds which we're thinking might be like a crane. They're like a lovely white bird with big long black thin legs, and they're all just chilling at the other side having a wee drink as well. A lot of other different types of birds and stuff flying around too. But yeah, this is a very, very cool area to come and see. We haven't seen like a proper like desert oasis like this before, so it's a first. Very, very nice.
This has just been so good. I've had the best few days just chilling out in the desert, completely detached from the outside world. I know we do a lot of things out in like the wild, out in nature, but I feel like this time I've just felt so far away from you. So far away from our normal life. And it's been, I think, exactly what we needed.
Dalan chapati, onion potato, wakado, Ari bambari, good camel safari, wakado, dalan chapati, onion potato, dalan chapati. Oh.
So these guys have actually never left the Jaisalmer area and never left the desert. The city of Jaisalmer itself is still in the desert, but they've never been farther than that, which is just so crazy to think. Whenever they're in like their mid-30s, they just haven't been able to go any farther, and it's just a crazy different way of life. And thinking, we were explaining to them that we make like videos with our camera and put on the internet on YouTube, and like they didn't know what YouTube was, we had to like explain that. So it's a full, it's just, there's so much going through my mind, so much to process, but they're so happy. Like, your man's singing away behind us here, they're proper happy guys. But yeah, it's a very different, hard and difficult life for them out here. They really don't have too much, and yeah, it feels very special and unusual and kind of strange for us to be here and in the situation that we're in at the minute. But Yeah, an amazing experience. You have such a good voice.
Bakran ja beruda yanar mamnya yo dar parayo piri ko pute vanan ma katan ma pakan jo vaja yo dar parayo piri ko pute.
Very good, very good.
Desert.
Camel safari do akado.
Yeah, that last part's very important.
That's my favourite part. 3 days and 2 nights later, we have done it. We have survived the desert and our journey is coming to an end.
We've had such a great time. We have slept under the stars, we have cooked from the sand, and we have experienced local life in its truest form.
It has honestly been an experience that we will not forget. It has been amazing, it's been kind of emotional, it's been eye-opening, so many different things. But we really hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, we would massively appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. It means a lot, plus it's free for you to do. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this one as well, and hopefully you will join us again for some more of our crazy adventures here in India and throughout the rest of the world. See you later.
Yeah.